Turn the fucking bass up!
Welcome back to another Know Before You Go episode. This week, I got to see the anticipated sequel, Fate of the Furious. This time, Dominic Toretto turns on the crew. I won't get into major plot spoilers, but I will talk a bit about what was shown in the trailers. First off, the action pushes the movie beyond 7 in terms of crazy car chasing and flying action. You got remote control cars going crazy in New York, submarines fighting cars and tanks, wrecking balls hitting every car possible, even cars that go at the speed of fire. This dialogue is still pretty cheesy, which is all about the importance of family. It's kind of shoved down your throat, really. You also have a bunch of twists and turns within the story I won't get into, spoilers of course. You got the villains from Furious 7 becoming allies, almost disrespecting the character Han and his death in the story, which is more than a little crazy, but they try to go that extra mile to make you at least tolerate Shaw as one of the good guys now. All the characters in the movies are definitely a bit exaggerated. Although Charlize Theron makes a good intimidating villain, I don't know if Vin Diesel is tough in real life. But in this movie, you do get a real idea of how tough Dominic Toretto really is. Fate of the Furious makes pretty amazing use of the locations, especially Cuba, where we get a good old-fashioned street race, which is fun to watch. This movie is not winning any Oscars, but if you like insane action, exotic locations, and really don't care about physics being broken, you will love this movie. Not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun watching it, especially since I had a big ass grin watching certain scenes. What is really unique about this movie is that it really knows what it is. I think since number 6, it understood the only way forward is to have fun, which is why this movie really is a great time. The creators of the Fast and Furious franchise talk about interest in doing spin-off films in the future, and actually the creators recently announced that they will be making a Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham spin-off. When you see this movie, you can understand why. They had the best chemistry and not chemistry, which was a term I stole from Chris Tuckman, who reviewed this movie before I did. Ultimately, Fate of the Furious makes a great guilty pleasure movie. Now on to the last two questions you guys are still wondering about. Is it better than the Furious 7, and does this movie set up for the last two entries in the supposed ending of the Fast and Furious saga? It is not better than Furious 7, since the movie had a stronger emotional punch. Although you get a bit of the feels in this movie as well, the stakes just felt higher last time, and does not really set up for the next two movies. Instead, it leaves like one part of the storyline open. Although if this was the end of the series, it's not that big of a cliffhanger. I also enjoyed how the Fast and Furious really have created their own universe, where even characters from like 3 movies ago can come back, which is cool. Now that I told you my thoughts on the movie, will you be watching this movie? Or have you seen this movie already? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Also check out my last video where I review Beauty and the Beast and also compare the original to the remake. Thanks again for watching. Until next time.